The goal would be to have a PUE of 1.0, which means every watt that goes in there is used for compute. So what you're referring to is, and I give the Green Grid folks, they came out with the term PUE and it's advanced past that, but basically
PUE.
Yep, power utilization effectiveness. And so
Okay.
the goal would be to have a PUE of 1.0, which means every watt that goes in there is used for compute, not for cooling, not for lighting. As we know, that's not possible.
Right.
But back then, I think when that metric first came out, the average data center, the PUE was either 1.8 or 2.0, which means for every watt that's being used for compute, there's a whole other watt being used for lighting, power, anything other than compute.
And when did that metric come out? How old? Like, what's the?
Oh goodness, I can't remember. Over 10 years ago.
10 years. Okay, so it's been around.
And all the guys you're calling the tech pros have really attacked that efficiency metric. And so I think that the average right now is probably under 1.5. So for every watt that's used, there's a half a watt used, but that's still, a third inefficient. But you look at the big tech pros, you've got data centers that are down around 1.05, 1.07. So,
and what are they doing? Like, is there a technological differentiator that would allow them to do that?
Yeah, and it's things that everyone can have now. That they're cooling equipment, the electrical equipment, all of the UPSs are so much more efficient. It used to be there'd be a 20-30% power loss going through a converter for a UPS, and then storing that in a battery, and then you'd also have very inefficient cooling equipment. Now there's been such a drive for energy efficiency that we've taken, and I would say with data center PUEs being down as low as they are now, a lot of that low-hanging fruit is taken up now. The really efficient cooling systems